everyone, my name's Annette, and you might know me on social media as Nettersplays, and today I'm going to go over one of my favorite family games, and that is Cottage Garden. Now, let me go ahead and present to you some of the reasons why I think Cottage Garden is a great little family game. So, let's get to it. So here's the setup of the game board that you're going to have between all players. And the cool thing that you can already notice are all these different tile pieces that are all different shapes and sizes. So of course you're going to have that natural appeal to what's going on here. It's really attractive. There's a lot of information going here. Also, another appealing factor are these cute little kittens that are in the game. So as you see these little kittens, you're going to be able to play with that as well. And then there's also a little wheelbarrow that you're going to be pushing along throughout the games. It's really cute. Another good factor why this makes a great family game is that this game, in all its complexity right here, how it looks, it's really easy to introduce and it's really easy to show someone how to play. All they have to focus on is wherever this die is placed, you only have this amount of options of the tiles that you're going to be able to take. So of course, if you were to take this one tile, then you can place it on your own little personal flower bed. And you go ahead and fill out the spaces. What you're trying to do is fill up this whole thing without covering the pots because those are going to score you points. And then you're going to keep track of the points along your little score track that's aside for every single player. And of course you can definitely help them out with the scoring. Besides picking up the pieces and filling out your whole flower bed and scoring them, there is a little bit of competition going on here because you're going to have to pick and choose whether you're going to want to lay these tiles down or if you're going to want to pick up these different little pots to place on your flower bed to add points to your score. But the cool thing about this game right here is that there's minimum amount of options, so it's not overwhelming for the players themselves. Another appeal of this game is the fact that this game has these pieces that are familiar, like Tetris, for example. So you can easily introduce it to them as Tetris the board game. Now, the cool thing about this too is that it also offers a minimum amount of competition. Because everyone's working on their own personal player board, the only way of interacting with other players is on this big game board right here. And the only thing you can really do is just kind of take a piece from someone that they might be interested in. And so it's not too competitive, but it also offers a little bit of competition, so it's more of a casual family game than anything else. And that's why I like Cottage Garden as a great family game. It's just super easy to introduce to someone and just get straight into the play of the game. Another reason too is because of the appeal of the game itself. There's kittens everywhere. You have all these different tiles that are just different shapes and sizes, so it kind of is familiar to Tetris itself, and you're working on a little puzzle there. And there's also a minimum amount of competition between players, so it's not very cutthroat, and it's also very helpful because there's minimum amount of decisions that you can also make in this game. And it's just something that you can casually play with your grandma too. So that's why I really enjoy Cottage Garden as a great family game.